There are a lot of people who are really excited about a title coming out, guys, called Scavengers. This is a title, guys, that we had a beta release for it, but at the same time, we haven't really heard further information as to when the release date and things of that nature are going to be coming out. But from what we've seen so far of the beta, from a gameplay perspective and such, and even visually, it looks pretty good. And I gotta say, I'm excited about this title, and I want to talk about everything that we know so far about Scavengers. We can kind of break it down. I would love to have a real conversation with you guys in the comment section down below. So let's get into it. So an article, guys, written by Andy Rogers of CBR.com, Midwinter Entertainment revealed a new Scavengers gameplay trailer. Here's what we know so far about the upcoming Survival Royale. A new Scavengers trailer is dropped. And the more in-depth look at gameplay has players itching to know what this online hybrid shooter has to offer. The game has come along significantly since its E3 showing in 2019, showing off massive visual improvements and smoother gameplay. With the release of this trailer, developer Midwinter Entertainment is gearing up for players to experience Scavengers for themselves in playtest and closed beta. Now, obviously, guys, the closed beta did already happen, and from what I've heard, some people, it's kind of mixed. There's a lot of people saying that they really enjoyed, others saying that there's still a lot to be done. Now, as far as the release date is concerned, guys, this is the big part of it. Obviously, a full release of Scavengers is expected sometime in 2021. So if you were to ask me, guys, I'm thinking maybe later into the year, probably fall of 2021. Once again, though, guys, as always, you have to take any time frame that they're saying and kind of look at it and take it for what it is because of everything going on in the world right now. These things may be delayed and these games may be delayed further in the future. Scavengers will be free to play when it launches on PC, PS4, and Xbox One, though there's no word yet about whether the game will be available on the next-gen consoles. There are plans for a closed alpha and closed beta, but as Midwinter is currently still conducting playtests, no beta dates have been specified. As far as the plot is concerned, guys, Scavengers is set in a future where an asteroid has destroyed the moon and crashed into Earth, transforming our world into a frozen wasteland. From the asteroid's remains, an alien virus emerged, corrupting those infected in monstrosities deemed the Scourge. The remnants of humanity escaped the wintry cataclysm, taking refuge within an orbiting space station called Sanctuary and watched over by an AI called Mother, who requests that survivors return to Earth to gather data and supplies. So a very interesting story, to say the least, guys, as far as the gameplay is concerned, with PvE and PvP gameplay happening concurrently. Scavengers drop 3-player squads in a roughly 3-square-mile map where they'll have to contend with the frigid environment, mutated wildlife, and others squads seeking Mother's approval. Your goal is simple: find and capture more data points than your opposing squads and make it off the planet alive. The reward for playing is Mother's affection. The more data you collect, the more Mother nurtures your ego and your wallet. So it's very interesting, guys, to say the least. I mean, when we look at just the gameplay and all that this game may very well, kind of encompass, I think that this, it seems like it's going to be different, for sure. And it's got some things, sure, it has some similarities, some of the other Royales that are out there. However, it definitely has its differences, which I really like as well. I can't wait to see the final product, to say the least. Now, before each match, players choose from a growing roster of class-based specialists, allowing you to combine their signature abilities with a variety of weaponry. Rifles, bows, and jerry-rigged axes are among the many tools in your armory, each proving useful for dealing with the mutant creatures and rival squads that cross your path. Unlike most battle royales, you can go in guns a-blazing or take a stealthier approach by using the environment to hide your tracks. Even the monstrous wildlife can be used to cause a distraction or to wreak havoc on enemy players. The choice is yours, and creative strategies are often the key to survival. Very exciting. Now, when it comes to survival, it's not just mutants or greedy explorers that threaten your mission. Frozen tornadoes scattered around the map grow as the match progresses and can drop you just as quick as any mutant or specialist. Be ready to take shelter from these storms, scavenge for food and supplies, and gather around fires to keep warm and stay alive. You'll need those resources because once Mother sends down her extraction ship, the battle comes to its peak, with rival teams likely to join the fray to escape the icy hellscape. You can work together together to defeat hordes of Scourge or shoot down fellow humans and take their resources for yourself. So, like I said, it's different in its own way. I love the idea of the tornadoes, guys. You know, this is going to be, it'll be something interesting for sure. And the best part about it, guys, is it's going to be free to play. And that's what's going to be really special, I think, about Scavengers. Many games, guys, out there, you know, are becoming more and more free to play, especially the Battle Royales. But I'm excited, to say the least, what we can kind of take from this game and all that we've seen from it. I gotta say, I'm pretty excited, because not only are you taking on, you know, other people out there, you're also taking on the environment itself. Kind of reminds me of Hunt Showdown a little bit, and so that's something that I think is going to be pretty cool. So, you know, Scavengers is still in the early days as so far as development is concerned. Still, as Midwinter teases details and Mother retrieves vital data from the testing grounds, more information is sure to trickle through. So, I mean, look here, guys. We don't know a ton of information as of yet based on this game. But the things that we do know, I mean, obviously what's important to know right at this point in time, free to play. You're going to have PvE and PvP. You're going to, you know, I'm wondering if there's some kind of story that we're going to see here within this Battle Royale. I think that could be something really interesting, just to see how all of this stuff happened. I think that would be really neat to see a Battle Royale kind of take the approach where there's this, like, you know, long withstanding story going on. It's not so much randomized and such as maybe games like, you know, Fortnite and such. It's more just has an actual story, and there's like a reason why you're doing all the things you're doing within this world. I think that could be something really special. But like I said, guys, I'm excited to hear more information about it, and I'll be sure to share it with you guys as it comes out. Let me know in the comment section down below. Are you guys excited for Scavengers? What do you guys think about it? Let me know. And for more Scavengers content and videos, stay here with Zero TV.